And we're going to start with some time that's devoted to our country coordinators. We have 69 country coordinators all over the world, and some of them are here, and they're going to come in live to talk to you. And as we go into that, our World's Regions Director, Christine Glenn, is just going to do a breathing exercise to kind of take us right in to this exercise, to this celebration with our country coordinators. Okay? So over to Christine, and then you're going to meet some of our beautiful country coordinators that are there. It's live, that are out in the world. This is unscripted, where we're just kind of bringing in the celebration. Okay, here we go. Christine, over to you.
Yay, thank you, Steve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to take 8 sacred breaths together. 8 is the symbol of infinity, and we remember that we are infinite beings having a human experience. And we're going to breathe in gratitude for the gift of a brand new day with new prayers, new dreams, and new ways. And we're going to breathe out love to blanket our mother, the earth. And she lets us live on her belly, and we are grateful for that. We are grateful. We are grateful. And we're going to smile. So here we go. Smile. Take a deep breath in of gratitude. And breathe out love to blanket our mother, the earth. Breathe in gratitude. Smile. Breathe out love to blanket our mother, the earth. Smile. Breathe in love and gratitude. And breathe out love. 5 more times. Smile. Breathe in gratitude for the gift of this precious, precious sacred day. And breathe out love to blanket our mother, the earth. Breathe in gratitude and smile. Breathe out love to blanket our mother, the earth. 3 more times. Smile. Breathe in love and gratitude. And breathe out love and gratitude. Breathe in gratitude. Breathe out love. And give thanks for the gift of our mother that she lets us live on her belly. 2 more times. Smile. Breathe in gratitude. And breathe out love. Final time. Smile. Breathe in gratitude. And sigh out love.
Thank you, Christine. Beautiful. Yeah. Lots of that gets our love expression going, which is what oneness is.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, so should we start with Carmelina, who's our Italy country coordinator? And just again, everybody, just so you know, this is unscripted. We don't have any no script, no nothing like that. This is a celebration. So we just want to just have you feel the raw energy of people all over the world that are celebrating ultimate reality, right? That's what Global Oneness Day is, ultimate reality, that we already are all one. We've just been walking around in a deep slumber and we're waking up. Hooray. So what do you think? Shall we bring on our country coordinator from Italy,
Hello.
Carmelina?
Can you hear me?
We can.
Hello, everybody from beautiful Italy. I decided to meet you on my terrace so to show you the beautiful vineyards that I have at the back where we produce beautiful wine in this country. And I want just to express my joy of being part of Humanity's team for a long time and to be part of this team that is very conscious about the fact that we are all one, all united, and the impact that each one of us can have on the global humanity with our actions that come, of course, from our thoughts and our, what we have in our mind first, our intentions. So thank you for organizing this beautiful event for the 16th time. This is amazing. Thank you, everybody. And I'm happy to be here.
The beautiful Carmelina in Italy. Italy, what, Carmelina, what city are you in again there?
I'm in Verona, and this is what I was showing you, the vineyards. I don't know if you can see.
We can. Oh boy.
Is called the Valpolicella in Verona.
Beautiful. Wow. Oh, that is gorgeous. Wow.
Thank
Carmelina,
you.
thank you so much. A longtime country coordinator coming in live to you. And Christine, I'm going to let you just direct kind of who we go to next so we make sure we get to everybody, all of our country coordinators that are here.
Oh, we can go to Karina, who's on my screen right beside Carmelina. And Karina is our beautiful country coordinator and very talented also videographer from Mexico. And they have a huge team in Mexico, but Karina is right now in Paris. So over to you, my dear.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Steve.
Hello,
Hi.
dear friend.
Hi. Today, I'm here in Paris, and today we remember what God has always taught us. We are not separate. We never were. We are one heartbeat, one breath, one light expressing itself in billions of forms, yet born from the same love. And in every smile, in every act of kindness, in every moment of awareness, God remembers itself. At Humanities Team Mexico, we honor that through our gatherings, our words, and our service to others. And we believe that to serve humanity is to serve God, because love in action is the highest form of prayer. May this day awaken us to our divine purpose to be instruments of peace, messengers of light, and voice of love. And may we live this truth not just in words, but in being, as God experiences itself through us. Because in truth, there is only one of us. And it's a pleasure. Today is today very happy for me. Thank you for this moment, Steve.
Oh, how beautiful. Huh, Christine? Wow.
Yes, thank you,
Listen,
Karina.
there's
We love
69
you
country
so much.
coordinators, you know, and hear that heart energy. I mean, isn't that beautiful? Oh my God. Yeah, thank you. Oh, that is just gorgeous. Thank you.
And now we have Chamoy here. He's originally from China, but he lives in Sweden now, and he's our dedicated country coordinator for Sweden. And he is also a tea ceremony expert. And one day I'm going to get over to Sweden and we're going to do a tea ceremony together. Oh, you see?
Hi, beautiful souls. I'm Chaomi, and yeah, wow, such a joy and a privilege to be here with you. So oneness for me is very much heart centered. Is that from our sacred, innocent, pure, unconditional, loving heart and compassion. And so we are transcending into this non-dualistic way of being and consciousness. So yeah, so that is one is actually my name Chaomi. The last character in Chinese means one, and so it's kind of coincidence. Yeah, so I hold this teacup. It's a heart sutra so it's handmade with heart sutra. So I dedicate this tea ceremony and to celebrate with you all globally with the tea and with my presence. And I'm alone here in my apartment in Sweden because I just got back from work, so I couldn't organize a gathering today. but we have done several in the summer for oneness, and we will continue that in Sweden.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, let me just thank Chione too. And so people know Chione and all of the 69 country coordinators, they're volunteers. So he's coming back from work, right? We don't even reimburse expenses right now. These are people that are just, they come in just like all of us here too, that are part of humanity's team at its core, that are just like, this is our time, right? This is why for 23 years, we've been a 501c3 nonprofit to just really come out with this invitation to, hey, let's just live into ultimate reality here. We are all one. We've always been all one. And listen to these beautiful expressions of service and oneness. And we've just heard from only 2 of the country coordinators. So Christine, back to you, and let's just keep going.
Those are Arnold he's not here, and he was the only other one that signed up. So we have a couple of videos to show you from our other country coordinators. And I don't know if it's Garth or Jim that has those videos, but we'd like to show them to you now.
Somos una familia unida, somos uno. Somos una familia unida, somos uno. Esta familia es distinta y esa es la belleza. El mundo es bello por la diferencia, pero todos somos humanos, somos uno. Somos una familia unida, somos uno. Somos una familia unida, somos uno. Somos una familia unida, somos uno. Somos una familia unida. Somos uno. Somos una familia unida, somos uno.
Todos somos uno. Humanity Team. We are one.
Hello, I'm Véronique Navette, Humanities Team Country Coordinator in France, celebrating Global Oneness Day right here in Paris, France. We're all one. Much love.
Be the peace, be the light, be the reason. Hear our voice, all our love, never fading. Everywhere we
Let's just invite some people in. Melissa, who's in front of the camera, Colette, Dee, Eva, even Roger Briggs. We got a bunch of people here that are doing incredible work all over the world. Let's just come in, and give people the mic for a minute to just say hooray, whatever from your heart that you want to share on this beautiful Global Oneness Day. And Dee, you can go first if you want. Maybe Melissa after that, Colette after that.
Thank you so much for being here, everyone. It's a very special day for us, and there's so much in store throughout the day and the weekend. So thank you for being with us, and it's a pleasure to be here with you. So thank you.
Okay, Dee's been here since 2007. Woo. Yeah. Melissa, yeah, and Colette, if you want to come in, and Eva.
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm joining from Austin, Texas, and I have been with the Humanities team for I think about 2 years now, hosting for them. And I just am so grateful for what has been brought together with this amazing community, and how we are all learning, like the actually living into the idea of oneness, instead of it becoming a concept that is out there, that is somewhere, that we're getting to learn how to feel the frequency of that together. And the way that this shift, when you bring people together, it raises the vibration for everyone, and it becomes this walking, living experience that we all get to be a part of. And so I'm so grateful to be here and to be a part of this. I'm the author of High on Life, A Prescription for Bliss, and I have a mystery school. And the graciousness of meeting Steve and Neil several years ago, and being a part of this team. And I just can't wait to see where we're going in the future.
Here we go. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And you see Melissa weekly. She does these host these programs weekly for Humanities team. Melissa, thank you, from Austin, Texas. Okay. Yeah, Colette, you want to come in?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. It is such a pleasure to be able to meet you all, even if just virtually. I'm coming to you from Colorado. It's a beautiful sunny day here today, and I've been with Humanities team since 2020, and it is just with such gratitude that I'm in this space with you all, sending so much love and light to everyone, to all of our country coordinators, as we truly reach across the globe in this celebration of oneness with our Global Oneness Summit. So thank you, love and light to all.
Okay, Colette. Love and light to you, dear sister. Yeah, Eva, do you want to come in?
Morning, everybody. It's so great to see everybody. My heart is full. I'm feeling grateful, and this feeling of the unity of this collective unity, this oneness, this feeling. I also would like to echo Melissa, because that's what I want us to all do, is really live into this. Is bring this and what we're learning into and embody it, and let's just be it. Let's be that love. We'll be that oneness. So thank you, everybody.
Beautiful, Eva. Yeah, thank you. And Eva is involved in so many beautiful things in Humanities team. And let me share too, as we talk about just embodying this oneness, because most of us didn't grow up this way, right? I certainly didn't. I was Catholic Church and all of that. Though some recent popes have come close, but because look, if you look out our window at people that feel alone because they don't realize that they're actually one with God and the earth and the cosmos, and then the way we plunder the earth and the way we treat each other with division and all these things, that's all directly a result of this separation. And this is why Albert Einstein, over 100 years ago, he said the greatest illusion in the world, he said, it's the illusion of separation. And they asked Einstein, do you believe in God? And he said, yes, I do. I believe in the God of Spinoza. Go look up Spinoza. He was a philosopher back in that day that said everything is one. We're actually all expressions of the one. He didn't quite have it right, because He didn't realize there was a personal God dimension, but he was very close. So here's what we're celebrating: this awakening from this deep slumber, this creating that, and the slumber is creating all this evil in the world. So we're not going to talk about the evil in the world part, but we're going to celebrate the awakening part, that we know ultimate reality, that we actually are one with all of us, not only us on the screen here, but us with God, with life, with the 8 billion people, with the cosmos, with the earth. This reality that most of us grew up in is this, I'm going to call it dense, often dark, very transactional reality, right? Even with your parents in your home and out in the world and in your workspace and so on, it's very transactional, very dense. It's this oneness this is not dense, right? It is not dark. It is not transactional. It is not that, right? And that's why all of us you see on the screen, also all of you viewers that are here watching, that's why you're watching, right? Is because it's this elevated reality. I call it, it's like floating on a raft, where we still have all the challenges in the world, but we know we're never alone. There's no such thing as alone in oneness with God, with the earth, with the cosmos, with each other. There is no alone. And no alone means no depression. And also just in the workspace where we're living in this elevated place as our higher self, in this consciousness with a capital C, it's, as we know, it's so different. We now are going to devote our work life to creating health and well-being in many, many different forms, whether we make products or services or we're a nonprofit. That's what it means to be living into our higher self, into this consciousness with a capital C. It's just what we naturally do. So we just open our heart and we live in service, and love really becomes its expression for men too, men and women. And of course, divine masculine and divine feminine come together in this really beautiful way. So this is what we're celebrating, is exiting this dense, dark, transactional, dysfunctional world, and living into ultimate reality that people, back to Hippocrates and Plato, my God, this was 410 BCE. So at 2,500 years out, maybe we say, well, maybe it's time that we live into ultimate reality. And we're each now, in our own words and our own heart expression, giving words to that.
And Steve,
boy, yes.
Steve, may we please remember to be tender with the holy innocence that we are, that was conditioned to be doings when really we're divine beings. And that's all we ever have to do, is just be who the Creator created us to be, a unique expression of one.
Yeah, you bet. And which is this higher self, the consciousness with the capital C. And of course it involves an inner way. This is why I actually wrote my most recent book, was
And it's
because
fabulous book.
Oh, well, thank you. And to all of the humanities team, that there's so many people that have been helpful with this book, including you, Christine. But yeah, it is very much of an inside out job, right? This whole living into our higher self, expressing this oneness. So I just wanted to bring this in. This is, years ago, like when we started humanities team, a lot of people, as we were talking about awakening oneness, there was this sense of terms like woo-woo were being thrown around, or something. This is the furthest thing from woo-woo. Like that's why Hippocrates, Plato, Einstein, Bohm, Schrodinger, I won't go on, but why you have so many leaders down through time that have said, come on, come on. It's time we just wake up here. Just live into ultimate reality. And it feels so beautiful. You'd never walk back through that door, into the dense, dark, transactional reality. And yes, Christine, for sure, being tender, thoughtful, loving of ourself. There's so many people actually are still experiencing trauma from different things that they grew up with, so it starts with just really loving ourselves. Okay, I want to go back to, we've got Karen Weissert here. And we actually have Kurt Johnson and Roger Briggs, and we have just a little time. So, and we're all celebrating, and we all have different heart words that we want to put to this. So, Karen, do you want to share?
Hi, everyone. I'm just so grateful to be here and have this experience again. This is my second Oneness Summit. I've been with Humanities team now a few years, and every day brings a new opportunity, someone new to meet, someone fun. I get to engage with all of our guests and our speakers for our wonderful master classes, and I learn something new every day. And this weekend is a nice collection of all of that great information, knowledge, and heart truth going forward. So happy to be part of this. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Karen. And actually, before we go to Kurt and Roger, so Carissa is actually, we're going to do Shout Out Love as a part of this program shortly. She's kind of a co-host here with me. Carissa, you haven't had a chance to come in and say hi? Come
Good
in.
morning, everyone. It was so nice to hear what you had to say, Karen. And I'm so excited for this year's summit. This is my third summit hosting, and I've also participated in Shout Out Love. And I'm just really excited for this year's summit. It's going to be incredible. I feel like we have the best panelists yet. And it's a shorter summit, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, thank you, Steve.
Okay, and you'll see Carissa here in just a short moment when we go to Shout Out Love. You're going to have fun with that, so stick around, everybody. Kurt, you and Roger, do you guys want to just come in real quick? These guys are, boy, talking about just in service to the world. Holy cow. Kurt and Roger, you guys want to say something for a minute?
Well, it's always fantastic to be here from the Evolutionary Leaders. We're always a part of Humanities team and the summit, and it's fantastic. And we've been joined at the hip for years. Our panel, many panels, but the one that Roger and I are part of is the one on partnership consciousness with Rian Eisler. A bunch of us were at the Dalai Lama dinner in New York City last night, so we bring you love and greetings from that amazing global community. Last thing I'll say is I'm going to put some links into the chat if people want to join us on Rian's Summit on Partnership on Wednesday. I've got some free tickets and some discount codes. Everyone's welcome to use them. So, Roger.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you,
Well,
Kurt.
I've been a fan of Humanities team since I think 2014. I first met Steve here in Boulder, where we both are. And I remember sitting at the Highland City Club watching Steve in action with the live back when it was Global Oneness Day, and handling all these people all over the world and just watching Steve in action. So anyway, it's a great story of Humanities team and Steve's story, and it's such a pleasure to be here. This is my second year of being directly involved on a panel. So gratitude to all of you, and let's bring it all together.
Roger, thank you. Yeah, and these two guys, everybody here was, of course, sent by God. I'm going to call it, on this special mission. These two, wow, again, I get to work with Kurt and Roger with some frequency. I'm a part of Evolutionary Leaders too, and oh my God, really, I mean, the open heart and just people like to call it selflessness. I'm going to call it self-fullness. We're full of the one, and just serving a higher agenda. There is no lower agenda with these men. So thank you, guys. Okay, so we have, again, there's Adam, if you want to come on, and Garth, do you want to take a minute?
Love this, Steve. It's so wonderful to be around these people and this energy. And this is my 8th year, and I just full of it all, and I'm looking forward to a wonderful summit.
Okay, thank you. Adam is a man of few words because he's doing a lot. He's behind the stage, the person that's we got to do this and that, and keeps us all on track in a big way. That's Adam. So thank you, Adam. All right, yeah, and let's go. Garth, do you want to share a word?
Sure. Good morning, everyone. I'm happy to be here supporting my 11th Global Oneness Summit, and I look forward to this day. So have a good one.
And Anne-Marie from the Hague Center is here. Wow, I was talking about men in service. Okay, here we go. Here's Divine Feminine in service. This woman, holy cow. Do you want to just say something while we're setting up, Anne-Marie?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Very nice to be here. It always brings me very close to Barbara Marx Hubbard and Irvin and Don Beck, because that was the first time I ever joined. in, I don't know when it was, 2012 or 13 or anyway. So happy to continually serve here and to be inspired and to be held so graciously by the interviewers when we are in these panels. So thank you all for doing that so beautifully.
Okay, thank you, Anne Marie. And again, wow, I mean, this woman talking about in service. Okay, well, we have our humanities team leader from Spain here.
Yeah, Inaki.
Hello.
Hi, Inaki.
How are you? How's
Good.
everybody?
Thank you for joining.
I was traveling, sorry. I just arrived.
It's okay. We're grateful you're here.
Thank you.
Would you like to share any little heartful expression?
Just thank you, everybody, and just joining right now. Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Okay, and also some of us are people of few words. He's doing beautiful work. As people know, over the summer, remember there was this whole Elevating Consciousness Festival over in Spain. Wow, it was huge. And we had Lynn McTaggart was over there. Nassim Harriman was over there. I actually was able, they let me come in virtually. So David from our country coordinator from England was there with our country coordinator here from Spain. So we had a real nice participation in that Elevating Consciousness program there over the summer in Spain. And thank you, brother, for all of your good work over there.
We show your video and we miss you, Steve.
Okay, miss you too, brother. Yeah, thank you. We are all one.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so we are going to go here in just a moment to Omashar, who, boy, this is a real treat. So you can see in my Zoom window, we're all here. It's the big Zoom window where you can see us. And this is this gentleman in the white jacket with the beautiful background. And he's going to blow you away, really, with this music that he's created for this special program. He lives right near, a bunch of us are here in Colorado. So Omashar lives right near us. And let's go over to Omashar and just let you partake of his beautiful music celebration. And then we're going to come back right after that to shout out love. So, and that's an experience we've had for the last 3 or 4 years that you want to be a part of. So we're going to all shout. It's not just us on the screen. Everybody out in the world is going to do this big shout with us where we're expressing love, in the way that we're shouting out into the world. So let's go over to Omashar here next.
So, namaste and welcome, beloved family, to Humanity's Team 16th Annual Global Oneness Summit. Awaken the Divine Within. And we are awake and we are celebrating. I'm so grateful to have been invited again to this amazing celebration of life and self-realization, and to share here a few moments of sound transmission with you all. So let's take a few deep breaths together. In through the mouth, out through... Actually, in through the nose and out through the mouth, excuse me. I got it backwards and forwards. I'm inside out at the moment. And I'll keep the dialogue brief. So let go. If you have headphones, put them on. It's always better. Or a nice sound system. Crank it up to 11. I love you. Thank you. And let's went, as a friend of mine from another family says. He always says things the other way around. It means let's go. Nothing in my life's the same. It seems my world is falling into the dust that gave it birth. Empty feelings find me deep in contemplation, waiting for the rise of Mother Earth. And we all know what we've come here for, and we all feel that our hearts are true, and together we will make it home, and we'll trust to love once more. La 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 la. Walking through these fields of fear that bid for my attention, I don't live here anymore. I surrender to the flow that gives me new direction. All there is to do is trust and fly, and we all what we've come here for, and we all feel that our hearts are true, and together we will make it home, and we'll trust to love once more. Sabemos a lo que vinimos, es sincero nuestro corazón. Lograremos ir a casa juntos, confiando otra vez en el amor.
Woo!
When you feel like giving up, when you feel like letting go, living in this ever-changing world, when it seems that all is lost and you don't know where to turn, the future seems so very far away. So just know there really is a plan. The sun will always shine, and with your hand in mine, all heaviness fades away. The love in our hearts will melt the darkest day. So when it seems that you're
you're alone and the fears knock at your door, remember I am just a breath away. You are my brightest star. You've just forgotten who you are. Remember there is nothing in the way. And just know there really is a plan. The sun will always shine. And with your hand in mine, all heaviness fades away. The love in our hearts will melt the darkest day. So when you feel like giving up, when you feel like letting go, remember I am just a breath away. And just know there really is a plan. The sun will always shine. And with your hand in mine, all heaviness fades away. The love in our hearts will melt the darkest day. The love in our hearts will melt the darkest day. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum. The love in our hearts will melt the darkest day.
Beautiful.
Thank you. All right.
Stunning, really.
We have thank you, brother, and thank you, everybody. I feel it. There's a whole synergy here happening around the world, and it feeds into what I play, and I feed into our hearts, and it's just one circuit. So I think I have 2 more songs left. I have enough time, I think. And so we shall, without further ado, or is it without further ado? I'm not too sure. Beep. Okay. Here we are. All right.
What if we could find a way to wipe away all tears and fears, all broken hearts, to clear the way for a brand new start? Now that we see and know the way to lift our day, to shine the light for all to see, the way back home and the way to be free. Let our love lead the way. Let the light shine through all. Let our hearts and minds be free. As we rise up from the fall, there is a way to see again, to know the truth, to smile again. With an open heart we feel safe again. And now that we're free and we see that the way
is to let our love show us a new way to be, and we relish the chance to be part of the dance that will recreate the world anew. What if we could find a way to wipe away all tears and fears, all broken hearts, to clear the way for a brand new start? Let our love lead the way. Let the light shine through all. Let our hearts and minds be free. As we rise up from the fall, there is a way to see again, to be again, to know the truth, to smile again. With an open heart we feel safe again. Beloveds, I'm just going to do one more, and I think we're in good time. Steve, is that good?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
brother.
And I just want to say the lyrics are so gorgeous here too. Really
I
beautiful.
tell you,
Thank you, Obashar.
What happens to me when I'm playing these songs, it's like I first received them, because I lay no claim to any of these songs. They're written through me, and they're brand new when I do it, and I feel the connection with us listening to the lyrics, and I think, who wrote this? And I realize that I did not write this, that I am wrote this through me. Let's say the goddess of music, the goddess of harmony, they're all present here with us right now. And so this last little ditty that I shall, ginger tea is good for the voice.
Yeah, you know, they say, so you awaken to not only who you are, but whose you are. Yeah.
Right?
So very true.
Exactly.
Yeah. We threw out our whiteboards years ago, and then we just sort of take the downloads in, and that's what we go do.
What a concept. and so this last song is called Hypnotize. It's a little up, and It's a little more up tempo. And it's basically, we all know, for eons and eons and eons, and especially in this lifetime since the birth, we have been programmed and hypnotized and all of that stuff. And it's not wrong or right, it's just how it is. And we now have a chance to completely wipe the slate clean with our own individualized consciousness and allow the source to come through us and join in beautiful gatherings, celebrations like this. And so we're going to put a little pretty color on the back here. And I think we are good sound-wise. We are. All right. This one goes. Dum, 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 dum. All right. Are we ready? Planet Earth. Now we recognize we've been hypnotized. The spell is wearing off. So now we rise with higher frequencies. There is no disguise. The truth of life itself is now realized. Love is reaching through the hearts of me and you. Our world is waking up to our different points of view. Cause now we recognize we've been hypnotized. The spell is wearing off. And so now we rise with higher frequencies. There is no disguise. The truth of life itself is now realized. So shake yourself free of the past. No longer do we walk in the dark. And show each other what we can do. And let our light shine right on through. And let the good of humanity stay. And let the dross simply fade away. And let the mother return to us all. So that love can have her way. Cause now we recognize we've been hypnotized. The spell is wearing off. And so now we rise with higher frequencies. There is no disguise. The truth of life itself is now realized. Ba-da-da-da. So shake yourself free of the past.